While we keep bringing you all the updates from Uttarkashi as it takes place, right now we are shifting our focus to a different story. This is a development that's taken place that we are bringing you, wherein Vice President Jagdeep Dhankhar has given a remark which has now stoked a row. What has Dhankhar said? He has said, and I quote, that the great man of the last century was Mahatma Gandhi. The great man of this century is Narendra Modi. To this, now the Congress has reverted back and has slammed him and has said, wherein Manikam Tagore has come in and said, and I quote, that if you compare him with Mahatma, it's shameful, sir. We all know that there is a limit to sycophancy. How you have crossed that limit, and to be in your chair and position and to be a sycophant does not add value. So, with respect, this is what Manikam Tagore has said. So, there is a row that's broken out between the two sides, and right now we will first listen in to what Jagdeep Dhankhar exactly had to say at the event.
पिछली शताब्दी के महापुरुष महात्मा गांधी थे। इस शताब्दी के युग पुरुष नरेंद्र मोदी हैं। महात्मा गांधी जी ने सत्याग्रह और अहिंसा से हमें अंग्रेजों की गुलामी से छुटकारा दिलाया। भारत के यशस्वी प्रधानमंत्री श्री नरेंद्र मोदी जी ने देश को उस रास्ते पर डाल दिया जिस पर हम सदैव देखना चाहते थे। इन दोनों महानुभावों में फादर ऑफ द नेशन महात्मा गांधी and our Prime Minister Narendra Modi, one thing is common. They have reflected with respect to Srimad Rajchandra ji.
Well, we have Arun Dhanta joining us on this broadcast to bring us more details and insights into the story. Arun, a very good morning to you. Well, to begin with, the comments, the remarks that have been made by the Vice President has now stoked a row. And Manikam Tagore has also said that given his position and the chair he is holding, he shouldn't be making such comments, and has in fact gone on to call him a sycophant. How are we looking at this?
Well, see, Vice President Jagdeep Dhankar's this statement is something which is not going down well with the opposition parties. And in fact, when he says that Mahatma Gandhi was a Mahapurush and Prime Minister Modi is a Yug-Purush, and he also goes on to say that the way Mahatma Gandhi fought with Satyagraha and non-violence, in this age, Prime Minister Modi is the one who's leading the country and taking it forward towards the development. And now we are seeing reactions coming from the side. Some of them are saying that it's quite shameful when he's making some.
Right, we will try and re-establish that line with Arun, but right now what we so far know with regards to this development that's taken place is that Jagdeep Dhankhar, Vice President Jagdeep Dhankhar, at an event has compared Narendra Modi, our Prime Minister Narendra Modi, to Mahatma Gandhi and has called him the man of this century, and that is what seems to have now sparked a row wherein the Congress simply is not ready to accept this statement, and they have said that this is not how a person at his position holding his chair should be. These aren't the kind of remarks that he should be making, and we have to see further whether the BJP now also ends up commenting on this. But right now what we are seeing is that there is a row that is brewing, and this is what the Congress has said. This is the comment that has come in from Congress. In fact, Congress's Manish Tiwari has also tweeted on this, and he has also said that the Vice President never ceases to amaze. This one has, however, taken the cake of all, and we may have personal views, but to be completely unmindful of the position one occupies is beyond belief. So clearly this statement, this remark made by the Vice President hasn't gone down well with the opposition. Right now we have Pallavi Ghosh also joining us on this broadcast to bring us more details with regards to the story. Pallavi, very good morning to you. Well, this is a very crucial juncture that we are standing at right now. The Loksabha elections are also there next year itself, and at this juncture, a statement like this coming in from the Vice President, how are we looking at it, and what are the repercussions that it might have?
And actually, more than the Loksabha elections, the parliament session is beginning on 4th, and we already know that in Rajya Sabha, the opposition is always at loggerheads with the vice president, where they've always accused him of doing what the government wants him to do in terms of suspending one member of parliament after another. Sanjay Singh, for example, was one. Raghav Chaddha also is another one. And also the fact that they are not even allowed to speak. In sync with that, this latest comment by the vice president is not going to go down, as we're already noticing, is not going down well with the opposition, because this is just going to embolden their contention that he's always doing what the BJP wants him to do. Technically speaking, the speaker, the vice president are supposed to be non-partisan, and any comment when they make in praise of the prime minister, of anyone in power at the center, the opposition will always see this as bending backwards to please them. And I think this is something which is going to be used by them immediately for the Rajya Sabha session, which begins on 4th.
Pallavi, thank you for bringing us all those details. Basically, what right now we also have Congress's Manikam Tagore, who has given his remark already on this particular statement that's coming from the Vice President. Mr. Tagore, a very good morning to you, and thank you for speaking to us at CNN News 18. Well, you have already given your reaction to the remark that's been made by the Vice President. At this juncture, especially with the Parliament winter session also starting, how do you look at this particular comment coming in by the Vice President? Because we all know that, yes, he is supposed to be non-partisan, and this is a comment that's clearly not gone down well with the opposition.
Thank you. Good morning. It's very clear that now every institution which we used to respect is losing its relevance now, and another institution is losing its relevance, because the Vice President of India is an honorable position, and he is the second in command for the country, and we all respect the leader who is sitting in that position. With due respect to the Vice President, I am very person who is sitting in that position should not be like comparing Mahatma Gandhi to Mr. Modi, which Mr. Modi himself will not accept it. This is like a Vice President of the BJP party can speak like this. But to be the Vice President of India and speak like this word passes the Sycophancy level also. It crosses that limit also. And it shows that thing that we are those people in high offices which has been respected for 75 years across India, across the globe also, are losing its relevance, and they are behaving like the BJP vice presidents of who used to prize Mr. Modi and other political leaders, which is unfortunate. And I hope that these kind of statements should not be encouraged, and we should all express our pain to the Honorable Vice President of India.
Right, Mr. Tagore. Mr. Tagore, do remain with us, because right now we also have BJP's RP Singh joining us on this broadcast. Mr. Singh, a very good morning to you, and thank you for speaking to us at CNN News 18. Well, the opposition, in fact, Mr. Manikam Tagore just said that the remark that has been made by the Vice President clearly makes people lose faith in yet another institution, in yet another chair, a constitutional position, which is of the Vice President, because he is supposed to be non-partisan. And the comment that has been made wherein he's compared Narendra Modi ji with Mahatma Gandhi, it's a comment that even Narendra Modi, our Prime Minister, will not be accepting.
Well, he never compared Narendra Modi ji with Prime Minister Modi ji with Mahatma Gandhi ji, because he said that Mahatma Gandhi ji is a Mahapurush, and he said Modi ji is a Yug-Purush. The man of the era is Yug-Purush, and Mahapurush is the man who is acknowledged as the person who has done a lot of work for a society, for culture, for country, for humanity. There's two different things, but otherwise, I mean, there's no doubt that PM Modi is Yug-Purush. He has got a change in the narrative of how democracy functions, how the delivery mechanism can be improved even in the democratic processes also, and without any pilferages. He has ensured that the poorest of poorest is taken care, Indian economy has grown up, and the welfare scheme, the way the welfare schemes are being implemented, he is entitled to be called as Yug-Purush. There's nothing wrong in it.